I finish you.
Even before the fight.
I finish you, little
Get
man.
that ass from here.
I finish you.
Yeah. With Arman Sarukian weighing in as the backup, is he getting back in the good graces with you and the...
Well, it's not about getting back in the good graces. It's about, you know, the guy had the opportunity to fight for a title and didn't make weight. It's just, I mean, you couldn't fuck up anything worse than that. But he proved, you know, now that he's not fighting for the title, he was here as a backup fighter. He made weight, so it's definitely a step in the right direction.
What a night.
Go trajectory we have in our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
You said something to me. I want you to say it. I want to ruin it. Ilia has done what now?
I mean, he just is legend after legend. I mean, the greatest three-fight run in MMA history. I guarantee you, if you're an MMA fan, he's slept your favorite fighter. It's just a fact.
UFC 317 has wrapped up, delivering a thrilling showdown between former title holders Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria as they battled for the lightweight championship. The electrifying contest drew strong reactions from seasoned UFC professionals, who eagerly weighed in on the outcome and the performances inside the octagon.
To the body, jab up top. Oh, inside of 3 minutes, just inside of 3 minutes, inside of 3 minutes. He called it. He called it. Inside of 3 minutes. Keep doubting this guy now.
Good shot to the body. I think Ilia's going to finish him.
Oh my God. Ilia wins. New lightweight champion.
Oh my God! Slumped him out cold. Nasty combination. Oh my God. Charles looks like return the slab. Jab to the body from Ilia. Jab upstairs. The jab's...
He sent to it out cold. He sent not cold in round 1. He sent Oliveira
in round 1 with a knock two-piece.
Yeah,
You cunt. Why are you so horrible? What a savage this guy is. Wow. First round TKO. As I said, I told you first round TKO.
A jab to the body, stiff jab up high.
Oh, right and left, it's over. Topuria with the first round knockout and new champion.
I called it, son. Lock City parlay hits for two-legger. They told me, no, Van's not good. Don't throw in Topuria. Yeah, look at me.
Back to the center of the octagon. Oh, jab for Ilia.
He just starts to turn he's completely out. He doesn't know whether it's Ilia Topuria in the first round. KO. This kid is a monster. He sits the thing. He's a killer.
Oh,
this guy is crazy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
155-pound champ, 145-pound champ, 2-division champion, 17-0.
Superstar.
Holy shit.
Shit. That's it. It's over.
Oh, he just killed him. He just killed him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ilia Topuria just puts out Charles Oliveira. Hey, we were correct on the prediction. What does that mean for us, the shots?
Topuria goes to the body with the left. Ooh, nasty right. Charles is down. He's out. He's cold. He's dead. He's flatlined. He's flatlined. He's flatlined. He is knocked out. Remember Gregory Rodriguez's knockout? Well, Ilia Topuria just sent Charles Oliveira to another planet.
Islam Makhachev offered his perspective on the UFC 317 clash between Ilia Topuria and Charles Oliveira, emphasizing that the outcome hinged on strategy and execution. He pointed out that if Oliveira had managed an early takedown, he likely would have dominated on the ground and potentially ended the fight swiftly. On the other hand, had Topuria connected cleanly, it could have resulted in a knockout. For Makhachev, the bout was a matter of who was able to implement their game plan more effectively. Sexus belonged to the one who dictated the style of the fight.
Topuria has said a lot about you. He's being very respectful now this week. Like he said, he doesn't think you ducked him, and he respects you for chasing your goals at welterweight. Who do you think is going to win on Saturday at UFC 317 between Ilia and Charles Oliveira?
Depends, man. Who can follow his game plan, you know? If Charles can take him down, he can finish him easy in the ground. Or if Topuria catch him, he gonna sleep, you know? And two options. Who is gonna...
Islam Makhachev also commented on the prospect of Charles Oliveira potentially becoming the first two-time UFC lightweight champion, recognizing it as a significant milestone in the sport. He acknowledged Oliveira's strong potential, noting, but his skill set, particularly his success against striking-based opponents, gives him a considerable edge in such matchups.
Never been a two-time lightweight champion. Charles will be the first if he wins. That would be a big accomplishment.
Well, I don't know about it. But he has chance. He has big chance, you know? Yeah. And he always fight good against the striking, you know, striking. But if Charles has small chance, if you give him small chance, he can...
Dustin Poirier weighed in on Ilia Topuria's striking power, suggesting that had he secured the finish, it could have marked one of the most impressive three-fight win streaks in UFC history. Reflecting on Charles Oliveira's victories over elite names like Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway, Poirier referred to all three fighters as legends. He added that if Topuria had completed the job, it would have confirmed everything fans believed about him, that he's an exceptionally dangerous and elite-level contender.
Do you think if he goes from knocking out Volk to knocking out Max, and if he knocks out Charles, is this one of like the greatest three-fight winning streaks we've ever seen?
For sure. For sure. I mean, these are legends we're talking about, you know? Stopping a guy who's never been stopped in Max, beating Volk, who has long time top of the game, like Charles, another former champ who's putting on great performances. Like, man, what can I say about this guy? I'll say it again. If he does it, he's everything he said he is, man. He's a dangerous dude.
Dustin Poirier voiced some concerns about whether Ilia Topuria might have been undersized for the matchup, highlighting Charles Oliveira's physicality and dangerous submission game as potential threats, particularly if Oliveira had managed to inflict early damage. At the same time, Poirier noted Oliveira's vulnerability to absorbing strikes, which could have proven costly against Topuria's knockout power. He admitted he was genuinely intrigued to see how the clash of styles would unfold inside the octagon.
I think Ilia, man. I think he's going to be way undersized against Charles. I just don't, unless Charles can sub him, maybe if he hurts him, but it's going to be tough, I think. Because Charles gets hit a lot, you know, and Ilia...
Merab Dvalishvili also shared high praise for his friend Ilia Topuria, describing him as unlike any training partner he's ever encountered. He highlighted Ilia's sharp fight IQ, physical strength, and tireless work ethic, expressing confidence that Topuria has what it takes to defeat both Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira. Merab emphasized that training with Ilia felt entirely unique. No one else had ever matched the same level of intensity, precision, and skill during their sessions.
10 G's, Demetrius, who you got?
I'm going to go with Ilia Topuria. The reason why is because when you look at Charles Oliveira's last couple of fights, you know, when he fought Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, you know, Michael Chandler even, he's been hurt in every single one of those fights.
Yep.
He gets dropped and he goes to his back. And then a lot of those guys, even Islam hurt him on the feet. And a lot of those guys don't follow him to the ground. They allow him to get back up and he gets back in a gunfight and then he's able to put those guys out. Now, I am betting on that Ilia Topuria is going to hurt him, and when he does hurt him, he's going to fall to the ground and try to finish him like Islam did. Now, Charles Oliveira can win that fight because we have seen Ilia Topuria been hurt before from a taller guy by Jay Herbert. Jay Herbert was able to rock him multiple times, but Ilia Topuria was able to make the adjustments, and he ended up knocking out Jay Herbert. So at the end of the day, I'm going to go with Ilia Topuria, and I know someone's getting knocked out. Somebody's getting finished. Like, yeah, if nobody gets finished, I will be shocked.
Meanwhile, Tom Aspinall was also supporting Ilia Topuria in this matchup.
Ilia Topuria, Charles Oliveira.
Topuria.
Tom Aspinall praised Ilia Topuria, referring to him as the future of MMA. He emphasized Topuria's formidable striking power, solid grappling skills, and his exceptional ability to integrate all facets of the fight game seamlessly. As also remarked that Topuria's Georgian and Spanish heritage brought a distinctive and invigorating energy to the sport. In Aspinall's opinion, Ilia is more than just an emerging talent. He is poised to become the next major figure in MMA.